Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here. Welcome back to another video on Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Today I want to talk about the controllers in the game, as we just had an Emma Dreamweaver banner and she got her own highlights. So I want to talk about the controllers for this game, how do I rank them, who are the best, etc. So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So I want to start off by heading into the actual Dreamweaver banner where Emma has dropped. Emma is really good, we all know this, for different game modes, and she just got her highlight. And let's take a look at this: crushing position, attack, HP, defense, recovery, and here's what it does. The wearer's attack increased by 10% and energy generation by 15%. Energy generation, that's pretty good. Her attack is also okay, so we don't mind that. The damage and healing of effects of the wearer skill increased by 15%, so that's pretty good. Her healing, also I think she's worth pulling for because she becomes a healer alongside her kit. An additional effect when equipped by Emma Frost: when allies deal special damage to enemy affected by Diamond Shard, they ignore 20% of enemy's defense. And that is one of the things that I want to highlight and actually take a look at when we go into her kit. Yeah. There we go. Let's head in here and let's make sure that we only see the... Whoops. I did this a little bit earlier. There we go. Let's take a look at the controllers. And as you can see, we have 9 in the game, and let's take a look at Emma Frost. So let's take a look at her talents. They deal special damage. Their crit damage is increased when an enemy affected is defeated. She gains ultimate energy when Mind Flayer heals an ally. It also reduces the damage they take by 20%. So overall, that's great. This one can become all healing due to how it works. We'll go over in her Soul Saga in just a moment. Then we have this one. The Diamond Shard increases special damage taken. That's a lot. It's a really good nuke combo alongside Scarlet Witch. And yeah, again here she applies Confuse, so she's overall really good. And let's go down into her Soul Saga just to begin with. Mind Flayer now heals all allies. She has more energy generation. She Queen's Command that deals more damage to bosses. She gains ultimate energy, HP increase. The Diamond Shard can be targeted by Mind Flayer and Queen's Command, spreading. And then here they increase the damage. Overall, I think she's really good for bosses, and if you combine her with the cube, she's really great. So I'm actually decided I'm gonna pull for her because I would love to get some more Soul Sagas on her, and I would love to have her highlight because I think she's really good. So the controllers in this game are needed for different game modes, and let's start off with Emma Frost. She is actually pretty good when it comes to Nightfall, especially the eye. And she's not good with Dragon Armor because that is all about clearing the enemies, and that's an AoE, so not really there. You would probably go for Doctor Strange for some energy generation. But also Emma, as far as I see, she's really popular in Bifrost Brawl, which is probably the worst game mode in my mind. But overall, I see her being used a lot. Her, Juggernaut, and then basically whoever that you want to go for, she is queen on the defense there. So yeah, I think she is, I would rank her S tier, honestly, for different game modes. Doctor Strange, I feel, shines more in energy generation. Also, she's good for PvE, like clearing different game modes. Doctor Strange, I think, is maybe the best, but that would require his Soul Saga to actually get up. As you can see, especially this one, like the fact that you can gain something for 0 and then recast it, and also you could get up here. Like again, he is just so great if you had him all the way unlocked as a whale. But he is really strong, and what is really working for him is this buff. And that is because the Ageless Vishanti, you can grant ultimate energy. You can combine it with the cube, so he's really good for something where you just need single target damage. I've seen him top the ranks in. Was it in the Kraken or was it earlier? But I think he's not that strong when it comes to multiple enemies. He's more for a single and just to buff one character up, but still also S tier. Invisible Woman, I really like her, and she's really good with the Fantastic Four. A team in their own, I would consider S tier, but that's for another day. I have this here. They deal more damage and they increase damage. Her energy generation goes up a ton. Actually, if you don't need the cube for her, as you can see here, she does more. Allies with a shield deal 10% more damage. And then she has this one, and of course there's all this. Blinded is actually really nice. She does pretty okay damage when she has the shield on for buffing. But here increases attack, and this is where I feel like after all the hype a little bit died down, for AI controlled game modes as well, I feel Emma is actually slightly edging her out. So I would put Invisible Woman. I don't know. I just want to call her Sue Storm. I would honestly put her at A plus for the time being. Like again, there's so much you can do with her kit, but it would require you to have her unlocked, and yeah, especially this one, the full transparency, where I just feel Emma at the moment is actually better. But yeah, here, like you want to go Fantastic Four. Again, I think Fantastic Four as a team is actually S plus, but I would put Invisible Woman down to A plus for overall game modes, and especially due to her not really working that well in Bifrost Brawl outside of a Fantastic Four team. The thing is, as we all know, really strong. So I would put her at A plus overall. The shield is nice. I use it. It's great, but the fact that she lacks healing actually is a bit of a problem. Now, I've seen Spider-Man for follow-up teams, and I think people are maybe sleeping on him as a follow-up team. I've seen them do pretty well. I think Namor really helped that team a lot here. He has different things. He can increase attack. The follow-up does more damage, and he can also... Where is it? Yeah, he reduces the cost by 1. That's really great. Ripped, he reduces attack speed for enemies. His Soul Saga will probably be needed. Yeah, here basic attacks works. Physical damage, friendly neighborhood. So that would be really nice to have. Trigger Spidey Slam. Yeah, gain additionals. That's 60 energy. That's nice. Web Spinner. Longer time attack. They take more damage. I think for his niche location, I would probably put him between A and B, because at the moment the biggest value I see in him is actually for the actual Nightfalls. Like, let's go in here, let's go ahead and take a look at Surtur. Just got it done today. Like, I have 4% still working out, but okay, that was mine. That was this was where I was supposed to go. As you can see, fully maxed out. Sander is doing this. So this is the whole follow-up damage. It's pretty interesting to look at, but yeah, he does this for all that energy. And then we have some stuff here, but interesting to see Evil Eye. Let's see, what is someone running on Gambit? Okay, this for basic attacks. And, like, yeah, look at this. Again, Evil Eye, Cube, so... Yeah, Evil Eye seems actually to be the thing. For some people seems to be the thing. Okay, that is looking pretty good. So, yeah, I think for that reason I place Spider-Man between A and B tier, but I'm more like a B plus due to the fact that he's actually not that needed in multiple game modes at the moment, but he is a crucial one for a follow-up team, it seems. And, you know, the fact that he is in the top team in Surtur is actually really good, and that means that working on those concussive units, the red ones, that's someone to work on. And the last one I actually do want to talk about is Dream Queen. Okay, I'm missing those. I decided to go ahead and buy all her shards so I could work on her. Again, haven't really tested her that much. I know many people like her, etc. But yeah, here attack when the enemies in Hex. Hex Wisp reduces. This one is probably where you want to go up. Applies Hex to all enemies, and again, Hex means that it deals special damage and they reduce the damage dealt. So let's go in here and take a look. Increase ally skill damage, that's again really good, but it's just gonna go up slowly. You know what, we could work with some of this. I like her. I haven't really um, used her that much. I think she's probably for PvP a counter to Fantastic Four if you could control it yourself, due to having this here, because you dispel a buff, which could be a shield. So I feel she's nice overall. Again, she has healing. So as you can see here, reduces enemy attacks, but there's just so many ways of buffing it. And then here she has some heal in this kit here. She increases crit rate, which is really nice. So she's more a buffer than a healer. So I would probably place her. Again, we do need more game modes, but I would place her at A tier because it's honestly really good to have the controllers, and I feel these four are the best when it comes to Horror Hurricane, etc. Like, you want to buff different things, and you want to buff every. Well, basically, you want to buff a ton, and here you have some good lowering. So, yeah, I feel in Emma Frost and Doctor Strange, from what I see in overall game modes, like Doctor Strange, especially for the different Nightfall bosses, I would place him in the S tier as well, and then Invisible Woman in a strong A tier, due to just using her mainly for the teams that I'm running. And I do feel, especially in the last Central Horror that we had, the Horror Hurricane, she was actually not that useful on my main team, and I wished I had saved my Emma Frost for that. So, and again, I really like that Central. We got top 10, so just want to give a big shout out to the Alliance, Mystics of Morica. Few spots open. Discord is required. So we are very selective because we do want to push regularly top 10. We did number 2, number 11, and 9. So overall, pretty good that we're doing, and people are committed. Good Discord, sharing everything. I'm in here with Swag and a few others. So yeah, that's how I rank them at the moment. And I do feel controllers are actually quite needed in this game, and that's why I'm gonna be going for Emma Frost. And I do like the fact that they gave her a banner, and I like the way the game is going. I'm still lacking incentive to actually spend on this game, so that is a good thing. But I wouldn't mind if they gave incentive, because I know there are whales and krakens out there. So, but I really enjoy the game. I still enjoy it. Sometimes I do wish I would be needed to invest more screen time into it, because my dailies are actually pretty okay at doing, but I do need to do some different stuff. Like, I do need to do the memento, I do need to do the story. I have some things that I can unlock there when it comes to gems. Like, I have 420 gems hidden in memento, so I'm definitely gonna be doing that during this Emma Frost banner, because I want to go for the great keys. There's gonna be a few great keys in a few days. And Game of Khonshu and Crimson Campaign, I gotta be honest and say I'm really enjoying Game of Khonshu, sitting and just messing with it, building up tech, blessing, etc. It is still frustrating from time to time, but I actually am enjoying Game of Khonshu as a PvE mode, just building, having fun with the different equipments to slap on. I'm actually really enjoying it a lot more than I did in the beginning, and that is probably due to how it was changed. Like, now it's easier, the ranking system, and yeah, I just like it. Again, Dream Course, make sure you get these guys. They are important. Chest, we can quickly talk about this. We have this new feather, Vanir's Horse Feather. It increases dodge, and I think mostly that's for Psylocke, honestly. I'm still on the fence where I land on the actual dodge crit, dodge ability. So yeah, overall, again, controllers, I think Strange and Emma are taking the S tier for themselves, and then I'm placing Invisible Woman in A plus, and Dream Queen, due to her needs in the, what are we calling it? We're calling it Central Horror Hurricane. I'm probably placing her in on A, just slightly below Invisible Woman, because Invisible Woman has blind, she has the buffs, and she has insane energy generation with Cube. Like, it's almost too much. I think when you want to swap things around, you don't actually need to have Cube on her. You can have it elsewhere. And then Spider-Man is high B, pushing into A tier due to what he's doing in a follow-up team. So that's my ranking. What do you feel about the different controllers and those that I didn't rank, Moon Girl, some of the other ones? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And as we do before we just finish this video, let's do a few polls here. I did a few ones earlier. Okay, nothing there. Sad. We got one. He probably took offense to me not looking at him. Ah, I felt the gold there. Dream Queen, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's do two more. Ooh, there we go. The luck. The luck. Who are we getting? I wouldn't mind a Juggernaut. I don't have him yet. You know what? Iron Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I really like Iron Man. He's so much fun. I'll take Iron Man. We do get a Mr. Negative as well. Yeah, Sleemwalker, you can go away. Iron Man, I love it, and we get some dust. That's really great. Let's do one more. Ah, I'm still waiting for a summons team to work. But yeah, anyways, an Iron Man, I'll take it very happily. How are your luck for pulling these days? Again, let me know besides the controllers, and I'll see you all next video.